you press on country, and the country will drop down. The person in that country, let's say Malta, he'll press on Malta, and the registration will open for him for Malta. He can go and register in Malta, even if we haven't even got a NC there yet. This is how Chad and them have set up the whole world for us. All right. And much, much more than that. So basically you'll click, it will drop down, you click Malta. The next thing it will ask you, are you a businessman? Are you an individual? Or are you other? And then it will take you to that country's page. This is what they are setting up now. But they are battling to keep up, because Chad, he does today's stuff is already yesterday done. Okay. All right, team. So I'm just asking you, please pay attention and grasp this as your own. This is not mine. This is ours. And the main thing here is the people we want to help in the world. Okay. We want to make a difference. And this is the biggest opportunity ever for one business to make a difference in the lives of more than 1 billion people. All right. But we have these two parties. We have the individuals, we have our businesses, and our businesses are almost the most important. They are going to be like the heroes in this whole concept, and they are going to help make the change in the world, which I will show you in the presentation today. So welcome again to all of you, and I'm going to go straight into the short presentation. Short means not a 20, 25 slide. I think it's about 10 or 12 slides. And I just want you all to see the benefit for the business. The businessmen who are here today from Cameroon, guys, I wanted to meet you before the time, but we didn't have time. I want you to see yourself in a group. You're in a group now of 10. And I'm going to work with you over the next 2 weeks. After that, we should be ready to open IRP internationally for purchases, for going to the shop. But these 10 businessmen are going to register today, and then they're going to, with me, work on following the steps to getting their circles, which I will explain to you. Start getting their circles. We have our next meeting in 5 days, our next meeting in another 5 days, then we are ready. They are ready. But I'll have 10 businesses that can show the world, look here, this is what it looks like. These are the advantages of the IRP for businesses in the world. And these 10, okay, we already have quite a few businesses registered, but these 10, because they are on the Zoom and it's recorded and the world is going to know about them. This is why I'm going to work extra hard with our leader, Joseph, there. And thank you, Joseph, for what you've done and what you've organized and what you are going to do for us. We're very, very proud of you. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, Chad, I'm ready to go to the presentation. So I can just share screen, right?
Yes, you can go ahead and share, and we are live.
Okay. All right. I just want you to tell me if you do see my screen.
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, I just want to hide these black things at the top. Hide floating controls. Here they are. Okay, they are hit. All right. Okay, team, as I said, welcome. And this one is adapted. This presentation is adapted to show you a little bit about the IRP, what it is, but you'll see after the basic explanation of more what the IRP is, we go onto the business, and I want to spend some time there. All right, so the IRP, as you all know, is a world first. Rewards is not a world first. Rewards has been around for years. But the way we've taken rewards and we've created the spreading of wealth into the nations, with our rewards. That is a world first. And also today you'll see three, I think it's three world firsts in the business in the business portion, things that have never ever been done. All right, so the business that we are all excited about and starting now is the International Rewards Program. And today, this presentation will focus on businesses, right? And we are going to have 2 or 3 a week from now on, where you can bring your friends and your business partners and your whoever you can bring, and we'll do this short presentation, right? Right, so this is like a pilot project in which I'm going to take 3 Zoom meetings with these 10 businessmen who are here today from Cameroon to understand the advantages for a business in the IRP, to work together as a team and set an example for businesses internationally. We know that we are going to have over 1 million, 2 million businesses. And here we are right at the beginning. And these businesses will stand at the top. And then for these pilot project IRP businesses, as I'm going to call them, to stand out as leaders and pioneers in Cameroon. When there's an office, we'll put the photo of these 10 there, the photos. When there are functions, we'll organize these functions. Firstly, organize it in front of their businesses or around where they can get that extra exposure. So we will give back to you guys what you are now going to do for us. And that is getting in there with Joseph and every day working, even appointing someone to sit in your shop and register your clients into your business, which will be, it takes under a minute. Okay, all right, just a short introduction here. The IRP was developed over many years to eventually be the project that can be accepted internationally as a real legal business plan through which hundreds of millions of people can be taken to a better life without it costing them anything. The complete project had to be a win-win situation for all businesses, individuals, religious, charity, humanitarian, sport, animal organizations, sport clubs, and all. All rewards earned by members will go from the business. From the business to the payroll company. The payroll company will pay the money into the members' bank accounts. No money of the members come to the IRP company account. The only money coming to the company account is the small percentage of what must come to the company to run the company. All right, we ask all to look at the IRP and ask, what have I to lose? What have I to lose? Then join the IRP and bring as many people who do normal everyday shopping as you do and enjoy the IRP and see how wealth is spread across the nation through the IRP concept. We welcome you all with open arms. May the Almighty bless you all in abundance. The board of directors, I just have to make the addition here, add Chad. Chad is our marketing director. This is still an old slide. I apologize for that, Chad. I'm caught off guard now, but I will do it after this presentation. I will add your photo in here. But these are the directors. It's Chad, the marketing director. We have our administration director. We have our human resource HR. We have our operations director, and we have our CEO, Dr. Grace Kanyale from Uganda, and then myself. All right. Okay, the main aim of the IRP, to be a project with the most potential ever to uplift more than 1 billion people internationally into a better life. To have a project that is a win-win situation for individuals, businesses, religious organizations, charity, all that you can think of. It's a win-win situation for everybody. To have a project that can give big monthly incomes, but must have no joining fee, no admin fee, no monthly fee. right? So there's nothing to lose and nobody to blame. What you do is what you're going to get paid for. And what are we doing? We are bringing clients for the businesses, and the businesses are going to pay us. So we are actually working for the business, like a part-time job or whatever you want to call it. Right. So in short, for those of you who don't know, one pager, individuals, businesses, all these entities, they can join into the IRP for free. All people then add other teams for free, and then all continue to do their normal shopping and pay no extra for products and services. Right, businesses will commit a percentage to us as a reward. In the past, they called it a bonus, a cashback, or whatever. Now they're going to say, okay, we are going to give the IRP 10%. When they register on the registration page, they are going to commit a percentage to us. But you will see one of the world firsts just now what that is. Okay, all right. Now, at the end of the month, the business's owners pay the total monthly amount as per the statements that they get from the IRP finance department. They get the statements, they pay those over, and then the IRP department, the finance and admin department, also send to the payroll company a breakdown of every single person, what they earned. So the company, the payroll company, just does the payment of the money directly to your accounts. So the IRP systems manage all the split of the rewards according to the circles and the team's members, which I will show you just now in more detail. All right, what's beautiful in the IRP is that every single day, as your members all over the country, you don't even know them. They go and buy and you earn rewards, and you see it live, real time, immediately. You see it on your mobile. Right, so every day you can see how it grows. Okay, let me just explain to you how the circles work. When you register into the IRP, whether you are a business or whether you're an individual or a charity or a church, you will get a position, right? Then you get a code. You take that code and you register, given to people to register. Then they come onto your first circle. This is your first circle, all right? Now, from every circle, as the people go and buy, there is a rewards amount, and you get a percentage of that rewards amount. Remember, this is your team. You started them. They go further, and three circles you are going to earn. Okay? So the first circle, when these people go and buy, then you will receive 10% of the rewards amount. I made this smaller here because there are fewer people. I would rather want higher percentages where there are many people. So then these people, they do the same. They have a code. Run to your friends and your family and colleagues and get them registered before someone else grabs them. Then that is then their first level and your second level. All right. So here you are getting rewards from your first circle and your second circle. Let's see what you get from your second circle. 20%. Imagine when they start buying cars and the reward is like $1,000. Just suddenly $200 is yours. Now, the third circle is formed in the same way. These red ones, they build their first circle, which is your third circle. And on the third circle, you get 50% of the rewards. Team, this is very, very, very high. Very high. 80%. 80%. Oh, yes, this just carries on and on and on. 80% of the total rewards comes back to us as members. And then 20% is split up. There's 10% going to the country, and 10% is used for leadership remuneration and for incentives and for all those kind of things. So all of you can, those of you who are businessmen and you put your markups, you will say to yourself now, wow, IRP is really taking a small percentage, 10% only. All right. Now, how will the transaction in the shop work? Just for those shopkeepers who are here for the first time, the members will come into your shop and they will buy as they always did. They use their card, they use cash, but they buy and they pay you. You hit the money through the till, the transaction is done, as always. But now, you, shopkeeper, you're going to make a lot of money. We are going to turn your rewards into profits. So there's a lot of money. So the only thing that you can buy yourself, if you have to, or you use your own, if you're a one-man shop owner, but you need a little mobile that has internet sitting next to your POS, next to your point of sale, next to your till. Now I come to your shop, I buy, I pay, and I say to you, sir, I'm IRP. You pick up your phone, I take my phone, I scan my QR code into your system because you, the business owner, has a system, a IRP business system that you get. And the members have the member system. All right, so the shopkeeper will now have a mobile or a tablet sitting there, and then he just scans my QR code. And what does he do? He puts the amount that I bought in there. Let's say I bought for $20, he puts $20 and he enters. When he enters, I see on my mobile, I see, oops, he entered, and then I just press enter as well. And it's quick. This whole thing, the QR code, plus entering the amount, plus pressing the button and me pressing, it's under 30 seconds. It's so, so quick. And the more we practice, the more quicker it will be. All right. So the member opens his mobile, he shows the QR code, and there's a QR code. The shopkeeper scans that code, adds the amount manually, and they confirm, and it's done. They go out. So it's not a time-consuming procedure. All right. So just let me show the potential income. But now, businessmen sitting here, the businessmen sitting in this room, you are going to register as a business, but that makes you no different than a normal person who registered. You can put people in your team the same as he can. You, businessman sitting here, can earn the same what I'm going to show you now. All right. A church putting its members in can earn this. A rugby team, a soccer team, a football team, a hockey team, an animal shelter. Let them put their 5 or their 10 or their 20 people on their first circle and ask those people to go and get their friends and family. And those people will all buy. And what happens to the animal shelter at the end of the month? Money gets paid into their account. Friends, please grasp this vision, grasp this picture of what IRP really is. So this is what you see here. Every person, every youngster who has a team and they are spending this very, very low amount I'm using as an example, and everybody can earn this money. And when our team members earn money, what's going to happen? They spend more next month. What happens when they spend more? You get more rewards, the shopkeeper gets higher turnover. Friends, it's not just a win-win-win situation. It's a 100 win, 100 win, 100% win all around the field. All right, so now we are working on an example. Friends, we can get anywhere from 1% to 20%. And as the shopkeepers are going to make more at the end of the month, they are going to themselves move up this reward amount, because you will see just now how they are going to benefit from so many things. All right, but this is just an example. The shop gives us 10% and an example of members doing 20 referrals each. You are helping to increase the shop's databases with 20 people. Now we have one lady who did 100 in one day. Other people have sat now for 3 days. They haven't even made the trouble to go and get one. I'm talking average. You're going to see people do 300-400 people. So I'm talking average, a low average, all right? So what will your team look like? You do 20, you have 20 on your first row. They do 20 each, average 400. They do 20 each, that's 8,000. So you have 8,420 people in your 3 circles. These people are going to do purchases. You don't know the second circle. You don't know the third circle. These people are scattered all over the country, but they are buying at the IRP shops, and you are sitting in your house watching your mobile, watching your rewards pouring in by the second. Okay, now the other example we are going to use here is, oh, sorry, I took the 600 one. I wanted to do the 300. Oh, this was now last minute rush. So team, I can quickly change it or leave it, and we just divide it by 2. This now in South Africa, 600 Rand for the whole month. You can't put even a quarter tank of petrol in for 600 Rand. So 600 alone is very, very low. But in my other example, I used 300 Rand or $300 or 300 Ghana, Uganda shillings, or 300 rupees in India. All right, so let's just keep with the 600 now. 600 is still very, very low. Chad said to me, this is what they spend on one morning. All right, so basically what happens now is the formula is 20 people. Look here, these are the people, the 20. The 600 is the money they spend all month. We can make it on 300 just now, but let's say 600. The 10% is what the shop gives us. And the 10% is the level commission. Remember, the first not level, circle. The first circle is 10%. The second circle is 20%. The third circle is 50%. But let's see, what are we going to make rewards from these? Sorry, it's not levels, it's circles. Let me. Okay, I'll change it just now. Okay, so what happens now is this is what you're going to get: 120 in South Africa Rand, just from these 20 people. There's 600 spent over the month. If they only spend 300, you'll get 60 Rand for the month from here. And 60 Rand may be 60 Rand, but you did nothing for that. You only brought people to your team. Now these 400 people, they go and spend their 600 for the whole month. Okay, and they also get from the shop 10%, but this level is 20% of the rewards. So here you earn 4,800 Rand in South Africa, or if all your people only spend 300, you'll be earning here 2,400. On the third level, it's 8,000 people spending 600 a month. 10% is the shop, what the shop give us. And Chad, can you just check that microphone, please? Thank you. All right, and then on this level, from all what the rewards that they earned, from the rewards they earned, remember this is the total expenditure. Now the rewards, there's the 10% from the shop times 50%. Look here, 240,000 Rand in South Africa. That's a total of 244,000 Rand. But let's break it up in two and say my team only spent 300 Rand for the whole month. I will be earning 122,000 Rand. Imagine what that can do to a church or a school. And while you are helping them, you're helping yourself. All right. Now, the unlimited potential, bigger team, more rewards. So those of you who sit here who have already been in the IRP for one whole week and not even registered one person, I hope that this presentation now will just shock you and say, well, I need to get out there and start building my team. All right, here we go into the business now. Let's look at the registrations. Who can do registrations in the IRP? All right, everybody will register everybody. There's no one who, you're a business, you're not allowed to bring, or you're a church, you are not allowed. Everybody, businesses can register other businesses. Individuals can register other individuals and businesses. Religious organizations can register other religion organizations or individuals or businesses. And the same with education, schools, universities. We have universities who are going to go big in Ghana, for example, where the university will register, all the faculties will register in its first circle. All right, animal shelters, they can register other animal shelters, or they can register any of these, or any of these can register them. Okay, sport clubs, NGOs, humanitarian organizations. I wanted to put here, I forgot. All right, so these can all register each other into their teams. Okay, friends, those who make hay while the sun shines. The sun's shining now for IRP. Those who make hay now, you are the ones who are going to reap at the end of the month. All right, it's a world first of its kind. Businessmen who are sitting in the room today, please, we know that businesses in the whole world are very skeptical against schemes and Ponzi's and pyramids and all kinds of things. Be assured that here is a program that could be the cleanest that has ever been presented to you. This is a program that can be presented to any president in the world, and he will welcome it. All right. So there's nothing with MLM here because the joining is for free. Nobody can blame nobody. And secondly, members are rewarded by businesses and not by other people. The moment I pay the businessman my $100 for, let's say, a suit, that $100 is his. His profit on it is maybe $30. Now he takes from the 30, he takes 10 and says, okay, I'll give you of my reward, my money, my profit, I pay you because you have increased my database, you've sent more people to me, I'm going to pay you, reward you. Right. Now, we anticipate that more than 160 countries, more than 3 million businesses, and more than 1.5 billion members could be on our system by the end of 2022. All right, let's look at the advantages for the businesses. Now here, I've broken it down to one per slide because I made it big. I want businesses, these 10 businesses who I'm going to ask just now, when we finish, I'm going to ask Joseph and the 10 businesses to stay behind. And then we're going to say goodbye to everybody. And then I just want to say hello to my team and make a plan how we are going to set up this pilot so that they can have so much advantage and they are going to be the leaders in Cameroon with us. So let's look at the first advantage. The IRP concept will increase the client base of businesses who join the IRP internationally tremendously. Friends, we did that in the pilot. We had a pilot, a testing phase. We did it with some businesses in Uganda. We took 2 or 3 countries and tested. And the shop who put in his, let's say, 10 clients. Those 10 clients are now going to go out and build their teams. With who? With friends and families who may never have been your client. Now he's your client. Now he's going to come to your shop and buy. Why? Because there's a reward system, a world first reward system that nobody has seen before. Okay, so it's just going to happen. Now, apart from these that are going to join your own team through the internet, thousands of people in that city where you are, Mr. Businessman, in that city, people are going to get the messages through the internet, through our rotator systems and everything. People are going to come to know about IRP. So even if they register outside your group, your team, they are still IRP members who can walk past your shop and come and support you because you are an IRP member. We are going to have, I don't even think my NCs know about this, what I'm telling them now. We are going to have a system on our back offices, on our systems of our IRP members side, where the shops can decide they have specials. They have a special promotion next week. Buy a Coca-Cola and get one free. Example. Or buy a pair of shoes and you get a shirt. They have that promotion for 3 days. Then it comes to all our members. Especially in month 2, they will have money that they didn't have in month 1. So if there's a special, I'm going to run. I want that special. You see? All right. So this thing of more clients, I can guess to say that businesses could have 3 times more clients in 6 weeks than what they had, or even more. So again, there's nothing to lose. Even if you have 100 clients more, it's 100 that you did not have the previous month. Okay, let's have a look at advantage number 2. This is a world first. Never been done before. Businesses earn rewards from their own clients when they come and buy at your shop. Have you ever thought that possible? He's in your second level. On your second level, there's a rewards amount which you give to the IRP. And from that rewards amount, if your client is on your second circle, on your second circle, you're going to get 20% of that back. If it's a client who's on your third circle of your team, you're going to get 50% of that rewards back, which in the past, it went out of the shop. It went, you gave the cash back, you gave them a reward, they went out, it was gone. You never saw $1 again. Now, these amounts, like I showed just now, the 200,000, that means in Cameroon, I don't know what your currency is, but if your team spends 600 for the month, you could be earning 240,000 of your currency, which you did not have last month. Okay, so this is, for me, just something that is absolutely amazing. My own clients come and buy from my shop and I make rewards from them. Incredible. All right, let's look at the advantage for businesses, the third advantage. Also a world first. Also something that's not been done before. Businesses will earn rewards from other businesses when their clients go and buy there, even at their opposition. This is amazing. You put your clients into your team tomorrow, and when we start purchasing, they go on the other side of town and they go and buy at the same shop as you have. Let's say you have a restaurant. They go and eat at another restaurant. You are sitting here and you are earning while your client is eating at the other shop. Okay, I actually was stuck for words now because it remains amazing what the businesses are going to experience in the IRP. Friends, there is not one business that should not be a part of the IRP. It costs him nothing. He puts his clients in. Well, if I had a shop, I would have already had a trained person. I will give to the national leader, somebody and say, train this guy for me in the shop. And then all my clients that come in, I say, listen, I've gone onto a new program, a beautiful program. It's going to cost you nothing. Just go to John there. He will help you register quickly. He goes there. John says, take out your mobile. Okay, we hope he has a mobile, smartphone, and he registers them. And then we are putting pamphlets together, a one-pager pamphlet to say this is how it's going to work. Maybe next time or after a week, you come into the shop, you'll see that the IRP will have a nice placard on the board saying proudly IRP or proudly a business member of the IRP. All right, so this is the third advantage. Let's look at number 4, also a world first. Also a world first. 3 world firsts and 1 opportunity for a business. And I would like to hear one business say to me, oh, that number 3, I don't want it. How can we not want it? Okay, it's part of the package, it's part of the parcel. All right, this is the first world first in which businesses are given a wonderful platform to comply to their social responsibility and then get back more as rewards as what they gave to the community as part of their social responsibility. Awesome. All shops in the world are dependent on the public. So the public support you, the public keep you alive, the public help you grow. So this is a reward system of giving back. We call it your social responsibility. And millions and millions of shops all over the world are doing it. But once they give that 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 a month away, it's gone. So what happens here? I build my circles of my members, they go and buy, and I get all my social responsibility money back. Well, after that, if I feel what I actually gave it away, I got it back, I want to give it to some old age home or to help this or help that, it's your choice. That's your choice. But business-wise, you're getting back what you put out. This has also never, ever, ever, ever been done before. I've been 52 countries, team. I've been around the world. And I did a lot of research with IRP. And I never saw this, what I showed you now. All right, let's look at number 5. The knowing that each business comes into the IRP is the key player in the distributing of wealth across the nation. The businesses are the main role player, according to me. They give us one piece, and the IRP splits it up into 3. They give us this one piece. In other words, I go and buy, they give me a reward, but the reward stays in their shop. It goes into the IRP system, and the system just splits it into 3. But the giving came from the business. All right? So businesses, we salute you. This is something that a business can be so proud of, to be part of. A business should run out to other businesses and say, guys, get in so that we can help the people to a better life and make money. Okay. Friends, there it is. 5 advantages. 5 advantages for a business. And I'm going to ask these businessmen after the meeting, or I should actually come into the room and then ask a few questions. Based on these five, there's number one, that you will have more clients. There's no doubt you will have more clients. Then secondly, the rewards from your own clients when they purchase at your shop, you get rewards from them. Did you ever in your life think that? Thirdly, just quickly going over it, these, your clients, or not clients, your team members in your IRP team, they go and buy at other shops. They buy aeroplane tickets. They buy cars. They go and stay in hotels. They do all these things, and eventually we'll have hotels, car places. We'll have them all on the IRP. And you are making money when your clients go and buy at those shops or services, right? Number 4 is this one where you with your social responsibility. This is why you can give. You can really give a good percentage to the IRP members. Don't be stingy, as they say. Don't hold back. Give, because you know it's going to come back. A lot of that is going to come back at the end of the month to you, right? And then this knowing that you are a key player. The businessman is a key player. We are going to lift our businesses up into the sky. The world must know who they are, right? And then they give us, as I said, one piece, we split it up into 3. So businesses, really, we salute you. Okay, thank you very much. That is basically the presentation to show you the advantages for the businesses. I'm going to go out here now, stop sharing, and then I am back with you. I'm back with you, Chad.
Yes, sir.
Where are you?
I turn my camera back on. There we go.
Okay.
I'm let me see if I can bring the room into gallery.
Okay. While you're doing that, I just quickly, I see there's a question here. Is there a limit of members in your circles? Not at all. Not at all. As I said, one lady did 100 on her first day. You can go to a university, you can put 500 students on your first line. You will end up with 100,000, 150,000. I know Chad is, I can just see what Chad's going to do. He's connected, he's a go-getter, he's an organizer, he's a super organizer. He's going to have a first circle with, I guess I could, if I'm wrong, well, punish me in any way, but I think Chad is going to have 5,000 to 10,000 on his first circle. On his first circle. So you can imagine that his team would be 1 million in the United States, 1 million or more, buying, purchasing, and Chad is getting those rewards because he's going to do the work now. And Chad said to me, that's what he loves in IRP, is what you do, you get paid for. What you do, you get paid for. You are not paid with other people doing something. You do it, you get paid. All right. So there are no limits. There are only three circles that you get paid to: the 50, the 20, and the 10%. That's 80% going to you. Okay, where does the money from the rewards come from? Very, very clearly, it comes from the shopkeeper. Because now, as we sit now, even last year, before IRP, the shops were giving cash back. They were giving bonuses. They were giving the people something as a thank you very much. That's all we want. It's just for them to carry on, to give us something, but look what we do with it. So it's the shops who pay you to say thank you, that you are bringing more and more clients to them. All right. Okay, let me just run through these. So that's where the money comes from. It comes from the shopkeeper gives that. But now our system helps the shop to get back, to get back, to get back. Okay, all right. And what can the shop be happy about? The moment he helps the people start earning more money, what happens next month? Next month I'm not going to only eat my piece of meat, I'm going to take my friends and we're going to sit in the restaurant. I'm going to buy, I have money. So we are going to spend more. That's just naturally. Of course, we are going to have saving or whatever, but you're going to have money to start living. Okay.
So, Dr. Stephan, we are at the 45-minute mark. So if we want to, I guess we could come off of the live stream at this time. And I wanted to tell people we are being connected with that I was going to shut it off, and that video will be there for y'all to on the YouTube channel to review as you see fit. So I'm going to go ahead and